Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Rory Eddings of AQYR. Rory, thank you very much for joining us. Tell me a little bit more about the company.
So AQYR is based in Nashua, New Hampshire. We've been building terminals for the DoD as part of a program of record for quite a few years with a GBS program, and we started doing enterprise products about 7-8 years ago. So we're strictly a terminal manufacturer.
Now you mentioned the DoD, and that's a very important part of your market, but of course it comes with some defining parameters to work for the DoD. Why are you so successful?
Well, we were very successful because number one, we're a small business, which the DoD loves to work with, but number two, we brought to them a very unique value proposition for a GBS terminal. That's Global Broadcast Service. It operates on the WGS network. It allows the user to download massive amounts of data without congesting their networks, their two-way networks. So a soldier can set up the terminal in a matter of seconds, be operational in a couple of minutes, get their data, offload all of their two-way communications, pack it up, and move on. And so the value that we added was with the size, the weight, and the capability. And it's been very successful for us. We have over 600 in the field, and we're getting ready to deliver quite a few more.
You're very successful, but how do you stay ahead of your competitors?
Oh my goodness, that's always tough. Yeah, especially working with the DoD, where the DoD likes their long-term projects. So we work in the enterprise side where we can bring new innovations very quickly to the market, and then we slowly integrate them into the DoD programs.
And that has an advantage, I take it, pulling in from the commercial to the military.
Well, it does, but you need that military base. And once you have that military base, then bringing in commercial products makes it a little bit easier. And what's very nice about it is the DoD basically funds you.
Well, that's even better.
That's even better.
So, talking a little bit more about the products, because you've got long history in the enterprise sector, you've got long history with the DoD. How do you keep on innovating? What drives the technology innovation?
So, the AQYR products are all auto-acquire, hence the name, products. And so we are always looking for new and innovative ways of doing the auto acquisition. We have new challenges on a daily basis. We have new satellite constellations coming in that we have to address. But generally speaking, we work directly with the satellite operators, and we work with our value-added resellers to understand what their requirements are, and then we engineer towards those requirements. And I think that's how we stay ahead of the competition and how we stay successful.
And it's always about bringing new products to market. And you've got a product with you here at Satellite, which is the Tyrannis.
Correct. Can
you explain a little bit more about that?
So the Tyrannis, we worked in conjunction with Viasat for their Exceed program, their high-capacity Ka-band network. And we were able to build a very nice 65-centimeter dual optic Gregorian terminal that is just small, compact, easy to set up, easy to use. It sets up in a matter of minutes, presses the button, finds the satellite automatically in a matter of minutes. And so from the time you open up the case, which is also very innovative, to the time that it's up on the satellite is within 5 minutes, which is very, very quick. And then operating on the Viasat high-capacity network, your throughputs are actually very good.
So looking forward, Rory, you know, the satellite industry is evolving. There's always challenges ahead. What are your goals moving forward the next 12 months?
Well, for the next 12 months, we're going to continue innovating with our base units. So we had started out with what we call a Block 0 on our Typhoon, which is our flagship product. With the Typhoon, we used a slower processor because it's 8 years old. You know, your computer 8 years ago was a whole lot different than it is today. And we've updated that with what we call a SOM, which is much, much faster. In engineering terms, about 500 times faster. In marketing terms, about 5 million times faster. With that, we are able to start looking at innovating into the MEO and the LEO networks, which is our next goal. Probably not for the next 12 months, but definitely within the time frame of the LEO networks.
Well, these are interesting times. I look forward to catching up with you again soon.
I hope so.